Hello, everyone. Sorry for that. Now I'm just gonna try to make the window wider. I don't think I can. Oh, when I do this, it does that. Okay. You can see me. I'm on dual screen right now, but it's okay. Um, but yeah, hopefully it works this time around. I was just talking to you guys about my new pattern coming up. I don't know what happened. My camera and everything just stopped suddenly, and it said that my connection is unstable, which is not normal because we have like the second best internet available. So my partner wanted to have really good internet, so he got the second best plan they offer. So I wouldn't imagine why it would be unstable unless they're working on something. I don't know. Well, anyway, let me just figure something out. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're just coming and just saying hello, I'm finishing this up. I'm almost done with the third section. After that, I have one more section, which is about 60 rows. But this is small, so I can do that in 2 days at most, at least. I don't know what word is proper here. Anyway, tonight is grocery shopping night with the partner. Well, he's buying, I'm not buying. But I'm coming with him because I need to get yarn for a commission. So, a, a previous customer of mine has a friend who has a little dog, a cute little dog, and he wanted me to make a plushie of that, which I don't. If you've seen my stuff lately, I don't make plushies anymore. So I'm making an exception for this guy because back in the day, he bought a plane ticket for me so I could see my favorite band. So I'm kind of more inclined to say yes. Let me just look at it so I can tell you what breed that dog is. That guy tends to send very long messages. Portuguese Podengo is supposedly the breed of the dog. They're not sure. They're not 100% sure, but from what the owner has said, that's what they believe the dog is. And she's a cutie too. She's a cutie. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do all that fluff because the dog is very very fluffy. It has like these crazy eyebrows and like a bunch of fur, like a fur collar. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I've not made plushies in a while. Last time was for Christmas presents. No, it was for my partner's mom's birthday. because she liked the zombie kitties. She ordered one for me, and I made another one for her birthday. So I got her two little kitties, one medium size and one. Did I do? What the fudge did I do? Huh? Oh boy. Um. Okay, I made a mistake. No, I'm having to frog. It's okay. It's just like the beginning of it. Well, I have to frog the entire row, but I'm just missing 4 stitches on both sides. Great. Looks like my viewers left. It's okay. It's no big deal. I'll live. Yeah, but I hadn't seen you in a while. If you're watching later. Well, I've seen you on your lives. Get sync. And I'm using your hook, by the way. This one. With all the sparkly sparkles. One, okay, 5. I broke my other 5mm hook, my furls. So I'm using this one, but I'm having to regulate tension a lot more because these Omi hooks are thicker than the furls. So that's why I don't usually mix them on one project. I tend to use only one type of hook, but I didn't get a choice. So usually when I use this hook, it's when I want it to be a little bit more open, a little bit loose, like have some drape or show stitches more defined. But yeah, not so much for blocky mosaic stuff. It doesn't tend to work too well for that because I have very loose tension. But yeah, until I can buy a new hook, that's what I'm using. Because I've been using this one for like big squares and big open stitches. Like if I want to make a blanket or a shawl that is a little bit less bulky or something, that's usually what I go for. Hydration, important. Hopefully, StreamYard prevents this whole setup from stopping. I don't know. Don't know what happened. I've been having issues with YouTube. First of all, like ad block resumed, which if you don't know, there's a thingy on YouTube now that when you use ad block, you can't see videos anymore. So I had turned it off to see the videos again, and then it came back automatically. And I was like, excuse me, I want to see my videos. So yeah, now it's fine. I turned it off again. So I don't know if maybe that's what happened. I'm not even monetized, so that shouldn't be the problem. But did I do the right stitch here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. Just crocheting, waiting for my partner to get home. Today I finished the whole document for it. Maybe I'll do a second pass to see if there's any mistakes and such. But basically, I just uh, fought with the PDF to get everything to line up and look right. And now it is. So yes, I'm proud of my achievement. This is a very nice pattern, and not to, what's the expression, toot my own horn, but I think it's probably the best pattern I've ever written. And well, at least it's the most intricate and the longest. Never made a pattern for a blanket before, I don't think. No, not for a blanket. I've done shorts, which was pretty extensive testing process and pattern writing and such, because it involved a lot of math. And if you know me, you know that I have dyscalculia. Sorry, my nose is a little bit itchy right now because I'm getting emotional. But yeah, if you didn't know, that's one common tell of that. I'm very sorry. Okay. Wait a second. I can turn off my camera here. Oh, like that. It's not gone. I'm still there. I'm just scratching my nose and I don't want to do it all on camera. But I still here. I'm still existing in that space. Hello again. What was I talking about? Something? Oh, yeah. The shorts involved a lot of math, long testing process, and it was fun. But did I do this correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. That's my partner's landlord. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Two. That's my neighbor and her kitty. That's not the landlord. I know, because I was hearing meow. Meows, very cute. Oh no. My tension is way off. Look at that. Oh, there's a mistake. Good thing I saw it before cutting the yarn, right? There you go. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. Okay. almost forgot one stitch, as is customary. uh, all of this left over too. I'm sorry if that sounds weird, the way I drank water just now. Yeah, boy. Sorry about that. Okay. Might have to go off camera a second. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just scratching my nose again. If you didn't know, I have seborrheic dermatitis. And yeah, it gives weird kind of little thingies on your skin. Usually it's on people's scalp, but it can grow on your face too. It's not fun. One, two, three. Hey, four, five. And all the way here. Okay. Oh. But yeah, so I aim to, well, originally I was supposed to finish this yesterday, but my hands hurt because of the additional tension I'm not used to. So I did not. And the other 5 mil hook that I have, which was also given to me by Antoinette a while ago, the glue is escaping from the hook. And it doesn't do that with all the other ones from this set. Not this one, but the other set I'm talking about. This one is fine. It's not doing anything weird. But all the other ones in that set were fine. But the 5 mil, I don't know if it's because I've heated it up too much working with it. But oh my gosh, it gets grimy. Oh boy, no, I have a mistake. I have to frog 3 rows. 3. Yeah, I have to cut this actually. I have to cut that yarn from there because it won't come off. Okay. Well, oh boy. Now I'm mad because I had like 2 hours of progress because I injured my nail and so I work slow. But now I have to start over again. So what is it? It's the part where I do that. I'm sorry for being so messy. No, it's a little bit higher. 9. Okay. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Just have to up the tension again to make sure I don't have not enough yarn. The joys of working with sparkly yarn. The sparkle thread always goes right in the way. Set it. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just focusing. I'm still there. Nah, I have to redo this again. The yarn is too tight. It's not tight enough, I mean. So, what I was trying to say earlier is that I was supposed to finish this part yesterday and then have 3 days for the last part. But I'm probably gonna have to go all day because I didn't. Okay. Oh crap, there's another mistake. Uh, I'm starting to get tired of this one. I think I'll just rip it and not finish that. I'm getting frustrated. Okay. That's as good as it will get. The tail is too short, but whatever. I'm mad at this point. Don't know what I'll do. Anyway, the stream is not being shown to anyone, so If in 10 minutes I don't get more viewers, I think I'm gonna go because I don't want to be all annoying and annoyed on camera. That's not really a good look for me who's autistic because, like, I get a lot of shit and, like, I get a lot of trolls and I talk a certain way on my streams and a lot of people are already put off by that. So I don't really want to add fuel to the fire if no one's watching and only to have people see it and judge afterwards. Like, if you're allistic, which means not autistic, you might not understand why I'm saying this, but it seems like the general public often makes a spectacle of our lives. Like, it's like watching sport or something. And I don't want to become that because I know that I've been that for a lot of folks on here, especially on my old channel. Like, I had people come here and try to poke the beast, so to speak, just to see if they could make me have a meltdown. That was a case for a person who is on a lot of our channels too. And every time she was over here, she would like try her best to make me have a meltdown. And then when it happened, she was like, "Oh, good lord, now I've woke up the beast. Like, what? Now I've upset you." And it was like, "Of course you upset me. You did this on purpose." She was like doing all the things I asked her time and time again not to do, and like just overall overstimulating me. And she was kind of a bully, and I'm kind of glad she didn't um follow to this channel when I made the move. But it was getting a lot. She was on here almost every stream too. After a while, she just kind of forgot about me, I guess, and she was on here less frequently. But one of my friends who also streams knows who I'm talking about. We've had talks. We've had the same experience. She's done that to that person too. So yeah, it's kind of just to explain that sometimes when you're autistic, the public really, really thinks it's entertaining. And I want to be a good source of entertainment. I don't want to be a show freak. I don't want to be like, "Oh, look, the weird person is having a meltdown." Like, I also want to show the positive parts of my life, which are not that many right now, but I want to but I want to take you on that journey along with me, if that makes sense. Having a problem with airflow with my voice right now. I'm gonna have to do some vocal training. If you do vocal training, you kind of know what I'm talking about, but like, you know, when you sing and you do the little breathy voice? Well, lately, I don't know what's happened, but every time I it's like that, and I can't turn it off. It didn't used to be that bad. I don't know what I did or what happened, but now like it's kind of automatic. I can't stop. Just I'm gonna have to train it out of my voice because it's not good. It puts pressure on your vocal cords when you do it too much or when you do it too loud. Like, it's okay to sing like that a little bit, like having a little bit of breathiness in your voice and like, oh, you're singing softly and everything. But that's the thing, you're not supposed to do this when you're having volume to your voice. because it irritates your vocal cords. Anyway, don't know why my voice is all breathy all of a sudden. I don't know how to stop it. It's weird, I know. By the way, vocal fry is not bad. It's just that it's a misogynistic thought that, like, a lot of people think it's bad because it's internalized misogyny or just plain misogyny. It's like doesn't take women seriously who do vocal fry. If you don't know what vocal fry is, it's this. That's vocal fry. Like, that's vocal fry. And a lot of people think it's bad and it fucks you up, but it's not really bad. I guess unless you're sick or something and you overdo it, I wouldn't know about that. But the breathiness can damage your voice, and if you overdo it, and if you do it too loud, that part is true. Yeah. The reason I fucked up my vocal cords a few years ago was because I was screaming at my neighbors, but instead of doing it effectively, where you you're loud enough, but like not with a lot of air in your lungs. Um, I was doing the opposite. I had a lot of air in my lungs and I was screaming. That's not good. Not supposed to do that. If you didn't know, using your voice requires very little air. You know when you're all excited and you keep talking and talking and talking and you forget to take a breath and people go, "Whoa, slow down, breathe," because you sound exhausted. Actually, you don't need to take that breath, um, because you're not doing any harm by not doing it. Like, you don't have to have a lot of air in. I guess people just get annoyed when you speak quickly. Yeah. I know a few things about singing. What's that? Teleprompter. Don't need that. Okay. La la la. Woo. But yeah, vocal training is one of my uh, special interests, even if I don't do it because I'm poor. If you wanna, if you wanna like donate for me to get a vocal coach, that'd be nice. Not gonna sing on here though, because the only songs I know are copyrighted. Don't wanna write songs. Don't wanna write melodies. Don't know how to play music. I'm dyspraxic and I struggle with instruments. I have played before when I was a child in school. It's really not my strength. I don't enjoy it either. I just like music, I don't like making it. But I like singing because it's a very emotional process. Yeah. One, two, and three. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go. Let me just finish like these 5 stitches because I'm gonna lose my place if I don't. But other than that, don't have much else to say. Yeah. Hope you have a good day. Sorry for what happened earlier, but yeah. Again, there's not much I can do about that. But hopefully, it doesn't deter you from watching my channel. I don't know what happened. It was a tech issue. But yeah. Bye, everyone. Have a good day.